Welcome back, everyone. I want to compete in Apex.
She has set the new record for Apex at 482!
Yeah. In a year, actually. I would like to compete in Apex in a year. Why specifically a year? Well, couple of things. Let's look at what Apex is. So Apex is an athletic competition that tests speed, power, strength, and endurance across 7 events. The better you perform, the higher your Apex score. Athleticism is the sport. So the format of Apex is 7 hand-selected events. You've got the Fast 40, have 2 attempts to run as fast as possible. The toss, which is an overhead medicine ball throw. For men, it's an 8-pound medicine ball, and for women, it's a 6-pound medicine ball. It's also 2 attempts, the broad, standing broad jumps, the vert, full approach vertical jump, 2 attempts, the pull. Women, it's 275 pounds, which I come to learn is about 120 kilograms. For 1 minute, for as many reps as possible, you get 1 attempt of that. And the push, bench press, as many reps as possible. For women, it's 115 pounds, 52 kilograms, give or take. And lastly is the mile run. Total distance of 1,609 meters. Now you might be wondering why I said that I want to compete in a year. Let me tell you. There are a couple of reasons why I want to be able to compete in a year. First one, the events themselves. For the Fast 40, I sprint. Do I feel like I could do this without further training? No. I do not. So, we will be trying to figure out how to sprint better. Next, the toss. Have I ever tossed anything behind my back? No! I've never tossed a 6-pound medicine ball. How much is 6 pounds again? Hang on a second. 2.7 kilograms. 2.7 kilograms? Here's the thing, right? The weight is light. However, have I ever done anything like this? No. So will I be good at it? No. So I would like to train it. The broad jump. I know how far I can jump. It's not that far. I would like to be a little bit more jumpy. Call me a frog, Ribbit. For the vert, again, as far as athletic abilities go, I'm going to use the way I was in high school. I could not get past the high jump. I was terrified of it. I don't think I can jump that high. I am honestly trying to currently, as I started implementing plyometrics into my own training. But even at a vertical jump, I would like to actually be able to do better. Now, going into strength. You do 3 years of strength training, and this is about to be very embarrassing to say. I don't think the most reps I can do for 275 pounds, 120 kilograms for the trap bar, I am going to assume is 1 rep. And I would like to be able to do more than 1 rep. I feel like it would be really embarrassing. Not really. I would still enjoy the time that I'm there. But I would like to be able to do more than just 1 rep. And for the push, I would like to be able to train for the strength part of it to at least be able to 15 reps. These are my goals. Now, for the mile. I have not run a mile timed since I was 13. I don't like long distance running. And if you're about to tell me that the mile is not long distance, I run 100 meters. I don't like to do more than that. You're telling me I have to run 400 meters 4 times and an additional 9 meters? So, back to what I said about wanting a year before I'm going to compete. Apex, made for athletes, right? I'm not an athlete by any means. I peaked as an athlete at 16. Editor's note, I peaked at 15, not 16, 15. For high school sports. That's it. I only started properly lifting about 4 years ago. I know where I'm at as far as athletic abilities go. I still want to try and compete because it looks really fun. So that's on the training part of it, where my physical abilities are. The second part, that's going to be why it's going to be for a year, because come to find out, Apex currently is only hosted in the United States. I am not living there. I'm also not American. Just not to throw anybody off with the accent, I'm not American. So with that comes travel expenses, the finance part of it. Since Apex is mainly located in the United States, apart from buying a ticket to compete in Apex, from here I would also have to consider travel expenses. So not only flight tickets, but where the location of the competition might be. Will there be extra traveling such as bus or Uber or any sort of traveling from the accommodation place to the competition location? Then, as I mentioned, accommodation, I would also have to finance the accommodation part of this. So in this 1 year, it will give me just a little bit more time to, one, train for the actual competition. Secondly, is to save up the money to be able to not only buy a ticket for the competition, but also the travel expenses, accommodation, so on and so forth. This is honestly a really big goal that I'm putting out here onto the internet. Am I scared about that? Maybe a little bit. But it is a goal that I thought about for actually 2-3 weeks now since the Chicago Apex athlete event that took place. Looking at all of those videos as well, just seeing the energy there. I actually also commented on one of their videos being like, in a year time, I would like to compete. On a smaller note, for all the brands out there, if you'd like to sponsor me by any chance, and then I'll make sure that I train really, really hard, hit me up. Did I just blatantly ask for money from brands? Yes, absolutely. Let me wrap up on this first video of this series of Belinda tries to compete in Apex. The journey to go compete in Apex. Whatever this may be, I am terrified now. To end this video, follow along on this journey. And hopefully as we go along, maybe you also feel like you want to compete in Apex. Thank you very much for watching. Like, follow, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video on this series. Bye. I want to train for it. I want to, Wow, it's dark. And am I even focused? I'm not even focused. Holy shit. Hello? Oh my god, I have not been focused this entire time. Unbelievable. Do I have to restart this entire thing? I'm gonna have to restart it, aren't I? Alright. Hello everybody. I'm still not focused. Work with me here. Again, train for it! Take a shot every time I have to say I have to train for something. Don't do that. Don't drink alcohol, kids.